Welcome back to my channel, Mompreneur Profits. I hope you definitely stay tuned to the end. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you check the description below as well too. I'm thinking I did a video on this. Most likely I did, but let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Understanding buyers' psychology. Why we buy and what is the process that we think behind it. There's always something I got going on. The process that we think behind it, right? So let's tap into it real quick. We already know FOMO, fear of missing out. The emotional buyer, the one that's like in desperation, is like, I gotta have it. I know I have to have it because I know that this is going to work, right? And it's like, I don't want to miss out on this price because it's like $30 to join. And a couple of hours or maybe the next day is going to be $140 to join. So right now it's 30. It's like I have to hop on this right now because of the price increase. I may or may not have it then. But don't say that. I got a video on about how you attract the money mindset. Don't say I don't have or I can't afford. Say, how can I make this possible? How can I make this work? What can I do? Can I go out here and do Uber or DoorDash or Instacart or Spark Delivery and make it happen to make the money so I can join the business, so I can get the digital marketing course, or so I can get the ebook or what have you. How can I make this possible? If I make everything else possible for my kids and my family and this and that, how can I make this possible, right? But anyway, sorry about that. Just wanted to say that. So, needless to say here, another one is basically like the trust factor of buying something. It's like, do I trust this person? They're saying that it's going to work. They saying that I can make X amount of dollars. And it's like, okay, I see everybody else making 6 figures, 7 figures. And it's like, okay, I got to have this, right? So that's usually how our brain works, 9 times out of 10. The other one is also about, let's just pretty much say, in the context of, let me get this because everybody else got it, right? So it's basically the fear of missing out. The second one is basically like trust. Do I trust this person? Can this person really help me? The other one is like, okay, let me get this because everybody else got it. It's like, let me be a part of that too, right? But most people is the first one, the fear of missing out. Most people are definitely the second one. Building trust. Can I trust this person? Does this really work? Did they, X, Y, and Z? The third one is basically like, I got to have it because everybody else has got it. It's trending right now, so I got to jump on it. I don't want to miss out. It goes into everything. The fear of missing out, the trust. And it's like, most people don't think about the trust part because it's like they don't want to miss out and it's trending. And when they do get the purchase, the item, or whatever the case may be, they get blindsided because they got it because everybody else was getting it. They got it because the marketing was very flashy. It was on point. The marketing of, oh, I'm showing the house and the cars and the purses and the this and the that. So the marketing was on point. It was very flashy. So I got it. But when I got it and I reached out, I didn't get an answer. So, right? We Most of us buy things because of the flashy marketing, right? But when we get it, we can't even get in touch with the person that we bought it from because why? We just bought it because of the flashy marketing. And we did not really try to see if we can trust the person, right? Hello, let's be truthful about it. No, no. We're not going to sugarcoat anything over here. We're going to be honest about it, right? We buy because it looks flashy. We buy because it's trending. We buy because we don't really fully understand if this is going to work or not because we don't want to miss out on that price, right? We don't want to miss out on that price. That's sometimes that's most importantly, right? So, and the thing about buyer psychology is basically the mindset itself. It's because we want something, we don't know if we really need it. We just gotta have it because everybody else got it, and we don't even know if it's going to help because we really didn't sit down and just analyze the product first and ask questions and different things like that. And most of us got a bunch of products that's just taking up storage space. Excuse me, let me say it again. Most of us, I had to make sure my mic was still on. Most of us got products like digital products and things of that nature is just taking up storage space in our phones and on our laptops and on our tablets. And most of us, we are in these companies to where we're buying these products and we're buying them on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, a everyday basis. And it's just taking up space inside our home because what? Right? We're getting these things and it's just taking up space. It's like going into the store and we know we don't need that, but we want to get it because why? The price on it is $30, but the price right now is only $10. And we know we don't need it, but we're going to get it anyway because the price is what? $10. And it's the last day of the sale. And that's FOMO, fear of missing out. So I don't want to miss out on this price because I like this and I may not even use it or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to get it because the original price was $30 and now the price is $10. So let me go ahead and grab that, right? It's just like buying some clothes or something and you don't even wear it for about 2 years. It's been sitting in the closet with tags on it. Trust me, I know, right? We don't want to miss out because it's like it's very affordable, but it just sits there in our closet, taking up space. It sits in the kitchen, taking up space, knowing we did not need it. Now we got to figure out to sell it because we say, hey, well, I bought this at $10, but the original retail price was $30, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, come on. You been there, you done it. We all done it. Don't say that you didn't do it. You did it, right? Of course you did. Buyer psychology is the brain, the human brain on how we make a decision within maybe 10 seconds, within less than 30 seconds. We don't want to FOMO. We don't want to miss out. Build trust. Do we trust this person? This person says it's going to basically work. This person says it's going to basically help me gain more income, gain freedom, right? This is what it's saying. This is what's working in the brain. Emotional buyer, fearful buyer, desperation. I gotta have it. It's trending right now. All of those types of things. And sometimes we don't sit back and think like, do I really need this? But first of all, we don't think like, how can this actually help me in my situation? How can this digital course or this digital ebook help me grow and help me to understand? Right? Have you ever thought about that? Something that I basically learned inside of this amazing course, TCC, the closing code. And it was a module, the commodity problem. We all have the same exact thing, and we're trying to sell the same exact thing. But there's one thing that's missing. We're not standing out from the crowd. If 10,000 people got the same exact product, let's say, for instance, 10,000 people are selling the same exact ebook, right? How can we stand out from the crowd? Can it be the cover? Can it be, it necessarily doesn't have to be the price. It can be the way that you promote it. Curiosity, right? So the thing of it is that we all have the same exact product, but we have to learn how to stand out from the crowd. That's like everybody, of course, in this module, the analogy, I think I said the right analogy, of everybody selling lemonade. And it's not about the price, but it's how it's being sold, right? Or how it's being offered to you. So 5 people down the street are selling the same exact lemonade at the same exact, let's say for instance, price. But it's the representation of how the lemonade is being presented. And also, of course, you got to think about your standing there. So you got to build what it is, repair. You get what I'm saying. You got to build like, hey, how you doing? Not just standing there like a lump on the log. So you got to just stand out basically from the crowd. You got to really understand the method on why people actually buy the things that they're buying. Is it because of the price? Is it because of how it's being sold? Or is it because of how it's being presented? Well, I'm gonna say sold and present, same thing pretty much in so many ways. But the offer, how is the offer being presented to you? Even though the lemonade is a $2 on every stand, how is the offer being presented to you? And matter of fact, if you went to all 5 lemonade stands and bought, you will still have to compare how it tastes, right? So for $2 with every stand, and you taste the lemonade, one tastes very bitter. One really doesn't even hit the spot. There's nothing to it. The next one is like, ugh, did really? The next one is like, okay, this is on point. So it's not about the price itself, it's the value in it. Let me say that again. All 5 lemonade stands. I definitely got this from the closing code about the lemonade stand, which is basically great. But as an example, all 5 lemonade stands selling the same exact lemonade, same exact price, right? $2 for a cup. But there are 3 stands to where it's no taste. One of them is no taste, one of them is bitter, one of them is like what the word that you do. The next one is like almost there, but not really. You're not really giving anything. But the last one is on point. It's on point. When I say on point, that means the taste is off the chain. That means, think about it. That means the offer, the digital course, the ebook, the offer itself is holding value. What you're buying into is holding value. It doesn't matter about the price. It matters about, does this hold value? Will this help me? Right? When I say the last table, it has business cards. It has, you bought a cup of lemonade, you get a free lollipop or you get a free pound cake or something. So it's about you purchasing something, but it holds value to it because necessarily you get something else on the back end. You get maybe a free community, or you get free mentorship, or you get, whatever the case may be. It's what's inside of it that is holding value, but also what you're getting after you make that purchase. So you have to see the difference, right? Like the first stand, the second stand, the third stand, and the fourth stand, it wasn't really hitting, wasn't really giving. But the 5th stand was on point. The lemonade was on point. They had business cards, they had lollipops, they had pound cakes. So you see the difference is that the lemonade provided what they wanted, right? It provided that nice taste. But also on the back end, it gave something additional, which is basically more value to it. It gave out a business card, gave out a lollipop, gave out a pound cake. So it was something else additionally added on after the $2. So when you purchase the closing code, it's 187. You get 70% commissions as well. You also get access to Boom, a group that I basically have. So you also get access to me as well too. So that way we're going through the entire process. You can use this information that's on the inside to understand why people buy, understand how you should do your captions, basically your posts. Less is also more. If you understand, you understand. Basically, understanding the concept of, okay, how I should promote my offer, how I should adjust things, how I should do it a little bit better as well too. And that's what the closing code is all about. It's all about teaching. It has videos, and that's what I love. I love the visual aspect of it because I love to watch videos like, hello, I got to comprehend a little bit here. Talk to me. And on top of that, as well too, it's so much packed house value inside of it. Remember, you get access to me, you get access to my free community as well too. Then on top of that, you also get access to where you can resell, sell this to others who already got a product or service, 70% commission. Definitely check the description below. Go to mompreneurprofits.com. Definitely grab the freebie. With the freebie, you still gonna get access to my free community as well too. You're gonna get access to the free community when you grab the freebie. So definitely go ahead and grab the freebie. Check it out to understand the buyer psychology itself. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well too. If you're looking for a way to make additional source of income, gain that freedom, understand that, hey, these bills got to be paid. I need a way to make an extra 3,500 a week. Check out how to become a broker as well too. Check that link below. Everything is in the description. Well, I definitely enjoyed this. So I just gave you my perspective, my knowledge here, my experience in so many ways, but understanding buyer psychology. Why do we buy? Think to yourself, why do you purchase something? Do you really need it? Does it really is it really going to help me? And or am I just taking up storage space? All right, toodles.